The night she called my real name, I knew I had already gone too far. I grew up in a small town in West Africa, the kind of place where everyone knows your face and your family line. Nothing strange ever happened there, or maybe things did happen, but people learned early not to talk about them. There was a woman who lived at the edge of the town, close to the old forest. People called her Mama Sewa. That was not her real name. No one used her real name. They said she helped women who couldn't sleep, men who kept dreaming of dead relatives, and children who spoke in voices that were not theirs. I didn't believe any of it. I was 22 then. I had just finished school and was waiting for work. Boredom makes you brave in stupid ways. One afternoon, my friend Kofi dared me to visit her. "She's just an old woman," he said. "If she was real, she wouldn't live alone like that." I laughed and agreed. That was my first mistake. Her house was small and built from mud bricks. No fence, no animals, no smoke from cooking. Just silence. When I knocked, the door opened by itself. She was sitting on the floor. She looked normal. Old. Thin. Wrapped in faded cloth. Her eyes were the only strange thing. They didn't move when I entered. It felt like she had already seen me arrive long before I did. "You came without asking," she said. Her voice was calm, not scary. That made it worse. I told her I was just passing by. A lie. She smiled like she heard a better truth. She asked me to sit. I should have left. Instead, I sat. She took my hand without warning. Her skin was dry and cold. "You don't believe," she said. "That is why you are open." I pulled my hand back and laughed. She didn't react. She reached behind her and pulled out a small bowl. Inside was water. Clear. Still. "Look," she said. I looked. At first I saw my own face. Then the water darkened. I saw my childhood home. My mother washing clothes. My father calling my name. Then I saw something else. I saw myself lying on the ground. My eyes were open, but I wasn't moving. I stood up so fast the bowl tipped over. The water spilled, but it didn't wet the floor. It soaked into the ground like it was swallowed. "Enough," I said. My voice was shaking. "This is not funny." She finally looked at me directly. "I didn't call you," she said. "You called me." I left without saying goodbye. That night I couldn't sleep. I kept hearing footsteps outside my room. Slow. Careful. When I opened the door, no one was there. The next day Kofi laughed when I told him. "She scared you with tricks," he said. That night Kofi didn't come home. They found him in the morning near the river. Alive, but wrong. He stared at nothing. He didn't speak again after that day. People started whispering. 3 nights later I heard knocking on my window. I live alone. I didn't open it. The knocking continued. Soft. Patient. Then a voice said my name. Not the name people call me. My real name. The one only my mother uses. The one